Okay, hi everybody, it's me Marina and I'm here with another planner video. I have been really loving being back at my Hobonichi. I got the 2026 Hobonichi Hone. You may have seen the pen test that I did on it when I first got it back last year. I love the paper. It's performing well. I've been trying to do a drawing a day. I did this one today. I went to a draw together meetup. I told y'all about the Windy Mac draw together thing I was doing during January, and a group of us turned out are from Portland, and so we decided to keep meeting. And I wasn't able to go to the first meeting, which was 2 weeks ago, but I went to this one and we just drew some stuff. Obviously this shoe, I'm really proud of the sole of this shoe, but as you can see, every other part of this shoe is really fucked. But then I drew this flower in this vase and that was fun. And here's my currently inked. I don't know what inks these are. I didn't keep track, and so that's not, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But this is my Zebra Sarasa. I got this because my friend came over and we had like a Techo Kagi situation, which is Japanese for just like, I think, planner update. But we just hung out and talked about our planners, and they had a bunch of Sarasa pens, and a lot of gel pens will not work in the Hobonichi. There's something about the coating of the paper, but this shows up beautifully, and they showed me their Sarasas, and that was like perfect. So I was like, excellent. I will use that. Also, I realized that my phone and my hand are casting some shadows. I'm so sorry about that. I'm actually in the conference room right now because I thought it would be better to film in here because there's way more space to like spread around and like have all my stuff everywhere. But maybe next time, no. But if you can see, some of these inks are sort of shimmery, which I like. But this is the Zebra Sarasa. And then next I have my Lamy Dialogue. The Dialogue, I think you can see, has been picking up some stain just from like other pens, like leaking near it, or just like when I change the ink, and I honestly don't mind it. I really like it. I think it's like aging, and that makes me happy. And then here's my Pilot Kakuno with the big ass Pilot reservoir. I think that has Sailor's Oregon in it. I'll let you know if I can, oh, pardon me, remember the ink. This Bexley Broad, I remember this ink because it is the Diamine coffee scented ink, and it smells amazing, and I love writing with it. It makes me very happy. Waterman Carena. I have no idea what ink is in here, but it's some kind of purpley situation. I think it's a Sailor ink. Twisby Eco has some kind of shimmery blue. I got lotion all over it, but I don't know if you can see that shimmer that's settled right there, but pretty beautiful. It's actually what I did this with, which is weird. It shows up green here, but it shows up, I guess it shows up pretty green there. That might be Absinthe of Malice. Or Absinthe, something Absinthe by Diamine. It's like an exclusive that you can only get in Germany that I got and shipped. And then my Pelican. This has the Pelican ink of the season in it. It's like gold shimmer, and then this is the gold shimmer pen that goes with the ink, and I won it in a raffle, and I love it. It's my first and only Pelican. Carolina Pen Company, which is this guy, double broad. It has, I think, Colorverse, some kind of Colorverse ink in it. Lamy 1.9 stub. That has the same ink as the Pelican, but of course because it's so much broader, you can see that shimmer so much easier. My vintage Esterbrook Flex is here. I have no idea what she has in it. I think maybe Robert Oster, some kind of red. Binu Baby is, this is the one problem with the Binu Baby, is it gets lost in here. I can't find it, but here she is. She's got some kind of purple ink in her. I can't remember what brand. Vintage Parker Flex. That's this one. This has Pelican, is it Pelican? 4001 blue. Quaco Blue Fire. Oh, I love her. Where is she? Oh, she's another one that gets stuck in the bottom because she's sort of short. This is my newest pen. I got this pen when I hit my income goals 2 months in a row. Which, if y'all were here for last year, you know that was not happening. This is a Diamine purple that I put in here, and you can see me try to get it to go from the old cartridge to the new cartridge. And then I also did that with my Lamy Dialogue, hoping that I could get darker, which didn't really kind of happen, didn't really happen, I don't know. But those are my inks. And then I'm gonna fold this page in half because it has like medical information in it. But when I date with my husband and drew him, this is just some paint, some gouache, ink brush pen, and fountain pen ink that I was just playing around with. This is me just doing some lettering practice with my fountain pens. This is the vintage Esterbrook. This is the Carolina Pen Company. This is the Lamy 1.9 stub. This one I like accidentally skipped a bunch of words. This one I actually wrote correctly. This is the Liturgy Against Fear from Dune. And then just some practice with pens. These are some notes from hanging out with my friend. These are some drawings and notes from my dance class. This is like a quick sketch I made of my friend Susie. I just like did it like really harshly. And this, I don't know if you can see this. This I did with a water pen full of watered down ink. This was my view at breakfast. This is my pen case. This is my art case. This was like a piece of pie, and this was like a breakfast sandwich. Then there's a bunch of other things that are like word heavy that you don't necessarily need to show everybody, and I showed you all the rest of those because they were in my last video. So right now, what I want to do is I need like a pouch in here to like, oh, and here's some stickers. Have you tried swearing? And then you are enough and never too much. That makes me happy. So, I really want to put a pouch, and I got this pouch from the art supply shop on East Burnside in Portland. It's called Columbia Warehouse, I think. Obviously, it can't just go in here. But I'm hoping that what I can do is run some elastic. Either this elastic that's black, or, oh here, I have a piece of, oh, come on, ugh, rainbow elastic. that matches the elastic in this thing. And I was thinking that I could somehow run the rainbow elastic through here. And so that it would go through here, and then I could strap it to this, like this, boop. So that's gonna require a little bit of surgery because this will need a hole in it, I think, but I might also just be able to get it in here through one of these, like through one of these stitches. Like, is it? No, I don't think it's good enough. But yeah, I also brought my craft knives so that I can make the tiniest hole imaginable. So let's pick this one. And I think the best place to cut a little hole is gonna be in this so that I can put some glue on it and set it. So let's just cut the tiniest little hole. Because the glue will also keep the string in. Come on, buddy. I'm being very delicate about this. I'm not entirely sure why. And I have, over here I have a needle to thread. I think I can thread this in the needle. Maybe not. The needle might not be large enough. But let's see, there's got to be a way to do this. Let's try to cut a bigger hole. We can always use more glue later. Oh, we can cut a slit. That'll glue back together easier. Okay. Good, so we've got that slit and this slit. So that'll permit this. I'm gonna put that back in its case where it goes. And then this guy will go through here. And we can use the butt of this darning needle to poke it through, even if we can't thread the needle. I think, right? Oh, I didn't cut deep enough. Okay. Okay, did this cut through? Because this is lined. Okay, now that is much better. Can poke it through. I've been having a lot of trouble in my fingers lately because I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but I have pretty bad eczema and I've been doing a ton to treat them so they don't look nightmarish anymore. But they hurt like cold blue fuck, and it has been extraordinarily difficult to do fine motor skills because it hurts so bad. Like this is kind of killing me. I'm trying to use my like non-dominant fingers to ease the burn. I mean, thank God I have nails, or else I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, usually having fake nails helps prevent this from happening to me. But I've been so stressed out lately that it's happening anyway. Okay, so then let's move the knot to the bottom of the bag. So it rests there. And then this will go over here. Boop. And then this will go here. Boop. Nice. Excellent. Party time. Wayne's World. And then I can put stuff in there. And that'll just be there. Well, hopefully it'll be there. Maybe you can secure this down. Nope. I mean, I could sort of feed it through here if I undid it, but I don't want to do that right now. I do want to glue this, so I'll do that later because I don't have any glue with me right now. But that is great, and now I can put things. What things, I don't know. But they could exist. I'm actually thinking about removing my burn book. I just switched to a new Midori little dot grid. But I realized that I literally only have one entry in my burn book. Despite the fact that I'm really pissed off at a lot of people, I just don't have time to write in it. And also I'm like not hyperfixating on other people's problems because I've got so many of my own. But this burn book, it's so cool. And I love it so much, and I love this brand so much. But it takes up just enough space that it now makes it hard to close this with the pouch. And I haven't been writing anything in my burn book. So we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. The next thing I need to do, where the fuck did the needle go? Oh, okay, there it is. The next thing I need to do is safely store this needle. Even though it's not sharp, it's still a needle. And I have these headphones that I love. They're like J-Lab headphones. They've gone through hell. I'm not going to open them because they'll try to connect to the phone. But they are like literally the best, most quality product. They were so affordable. And they fall to the bottom of my bag constantly, and I can never fucking find them. So I've been trying to find like a little thing to put these in that I could hang off my bag so that, oh here, there's nothing in here. This is one of my old wallets. Obviously that's the wrong shape. This is a sunglasses container, wrong shape. This is a thing for Sharpies, wrong shape. Again, glasses container, wrong shape. Also glasses container, wrong shape. Random cardboard box, wrong shape. This is too flimsy. This is I think it's too flimsy, but let's just pull it out. This is too long. This is cute, but also probably too flimsy. This is not big enough. This is not big enough. This is the headphones thing. Oh no, wait, this is the case for like a fidget toy that I got. This might be a candidate. So let's put that box Over here, oh, this is not a candidate. Does this fit in here? Very snugly. Okay. It doesn't close though, so this could fall out. Okay, you are not a candidate. No. That leaves this as the last viable little bag. It doesn't really close. So no, none of these work, but in theory, like this thing exists so I can attach it to something, but I don't want to attach it to my bag because if it opens, they'll fall out, and I love these. This little bag that I put the needles in, or the needle, might be, and it already has a clip on it, which is nice. That might be good enough. But it's so big. But it's also see-through. And I could put other things like hand lotion or something in there. But it also opens really easily. This was a problem I had with it. It's actually why this is attached here, so that I can open this and slide this through here, and then it won't open. I don't know if I want all of that trouble every time I want to touch my fucking headphones. So, back to the drawing board. Boo. This is, I think this is like a sunglasses pouch. It fits. Bloop. And it closes. But it's not cute. And what is life without cute shit? So, we resolved the problem of the pouch. I showed you some of my drawings. Oh, I also have these. I brought these out to see if I could make something. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you later.